Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So in this video we're going to be talking about the hot topic of AFK journey right now, which is should you use your paid instant AFK attempts, the ones that cost diamonds, in order to keep stockpiling up your season EXP even after you have made it to season resonating level 600 like I have on my account. Now in my opinion, I do not think it is a good idea to do that. I am not using any more paid attempts, not even the cheapest 50 diamond paid attempts after I've reached to my level of 600. And the reason I'm doing that is, yes, we can stockpile this season EXP, but when we take a look at the next level thresholds of AFK stages, you're going to see that another resource is being added in for, I'm assuming, for leveling your heroes, and that's going to be season essence. So when another resource is added, like season essence, it's likely that this is going to be the bottleneck for our leveling. And then so even if we have plenty of season EXP from like stockpiling right now, I find it very unlikely you're going to be able to rush all the way up to level 900 or even to a high level. The other thing is that we have to keep in mind, even if you can rush to a higher level than you should be rushing to, you're still going to be level capped in Dream Realm and Supreme Arena by kind of a soft level cap. And even if you're above that, yeah, you can raise your level slightly, but then eventually it will become such diminishing returns that like it's not even going to boost your levels that much. And I'm sure that level cap is going to be very reachable even if you didn't stockpile. So for all of those reasons, even if it is the case that, like, you know, saving a lot of season EXP right now could let you push maybe a bit of extra levels, I don't think it's going to be by a game-changing amount, and it won't really change much of your gameplay. But for example, saving these diamonds, like for the rest of these 19 days that we have, if you're at a high VIP level, you can even go up to 300 diamond instant AFK attempt refreshes. And so counting up all of them, 300, 200, 150, altogether, that's 650 diamonds per day that I'm basically potentially saving by not using these paid attempts. And that is 2 recruitments, maybe even more than that if you use like a 10 times recruitment. And so like you're going to be saving much more diamonds, which is much more beneficial for you if you just do not use any more paid instant AFK attempts. So that's why I'm not doing it. And I don't think it is a good idea. Another thing to think about is when you look at these higher level of AFK stages, the EXP per hour rapidly raises. So like right now we're at 18,000 EXP per hour. Within 904 stage, 27,500. That's like almost a 50% increase in season EXP gain per hour. So even if you're stockpiling a bunch with your extra instant AFK attempts right now, it's not going to be as worth as your instant AFK attempts when we move over to the next season. So like basically what I'm saying is I think that just stockpiling right now just doesn't make that much sense and definitely is not worth your diamonds. Now I know there's some people who want to like make sure, because this is the first time we've ever been through the phase system, we don't know exactly how it's going to work. And there's some people who are trying to hedge their bets basically by doing 50 diamond refreshes, maybe even the 100 diamond refresh, and because those are the cheaper ones, just to get some resources. Personally, I'm not even going to do the 50 diamond ones. I'm not even going to touch. Obviously I'll do all my free attempts because it's just free resources for nothing, but I'm not even going to do the 50 diamond ones. I'm just saving my diamonds. Is more beneficial because then you can recruit more. And yeah, and honestly is actually another topic I wanted to talk about and make a video about, because of how this first phase has gone and we reached level 600 level cap like with over 20 days to spare. I feel really bad that even on my early days of this phase I was using all 4 paid instant AFK attempts. I understand that for some people that's needed in order to keep up with the level caps, but for example for my account I didn't need to push that much, and I could have actually begun saving my diamond and AFK attempts earlier, or I could have just done like the 50 and 100 ones, not needed to do the 200 and 300 ones, because the 200 and 300 ones, those are the really expensive ones, which I do not really recommend anyone should be touching right now. But I don't personally, I'm not even going to touch the 50 diamond ones. But when I look at this season essence per day, this is a huge amount. 50,000 season essence per day. Like I'm thinking, is this actually going to be the bottleneck or not? This is what makes me confused, because if it was just like, you know, 2,000 season essence per day, I'm like, for sure this season essence would be the bottleneck, and like no matter how much EXP you have, you're just going to be limited by season essence. But because this is such a high number, I don't know if we're going to need a huge amount of season essence to level up our heroes or what, but like this is kind of throwing me off a bit, thinking that maybe they're just not going to bottleneck and it will be based on your season EXP. But either way, like I mentioned, I just don't think it's worth the diamonds. But of course, this is also my guess, right? This is my prediction, because we don't know for sure exactly how things are going to work until the Vietnam server moves into the new phase, and they're 1 week ahead of us. So like when this phase 1 settlement for us says 7 days or less, that is when we'll have VN server into the new phase, and then maybe we can get a better idea. We'll know exactly what resources are needed, how much value is it for hoarding season EXP, and is it that important. But personally, I just wouldn't recommend it. I think diamonds are more valuable. And honestly, like I said, I'm even tempted that during this next phase, I might not even do all of my paid instant AFK attempts. I'll just try to maybe keep up with the level cap, using fewer paid instant AFK attempts, because the diamonds never come back, right? So that is kind of the trade-off. You're paying diamonds, but then you're rapidly boosting your levels. But is it even worth it? You have to make that decision for yourself at each account level. But like, for me, I'm kind of like not thinking I should do all of my paid instant AFK attempts even at the beginning of the new phase. Anyway, we'll figure it out later on in the new season. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You can feel free to share your own comments and thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Of course, every opinion has value. There are people who are doing max refreshes now, and because it will give you some sort of head start in the new phase. There's no question about that, because season EXP is carrying over. It's not like it's going to be completely reset. But like, because it's that new resource, which probably is going to bottleneck us anyway, like how much value we're getting from this, that is really the question to determine. Because, yeah. Like, if you remember from the starter story, like when we first started playing this game, Season Essence was a hard bottleneck. Like, we got plenty of Season EXP at a point, and then you're just bounded by your Season Essence. I don't know if that's going to be the case now or not, especially because these numbers are so high. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. I hope it was helpful. Good luck in whatever decision you make. You guys can share your opinions down below in the comment section. But thank you guys for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. Also, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. And finally, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There's a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me at no extra cost to you. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.